Hi, I'm Linda McMillan Whalen. This is my son, Elias. He was born about 5.5 months ago in exactly this room, so it's kind of neat to sit here and think how different he is now from what he was then. Elias is my third baby, and I really just wish that the birthing center had been available with my older two, as compared to the two hospital births that I had. Elias's birth here was so relaxed and laid back for us. It was surprisingly quick. I think if I had it to do over again, I would come a little sooner. We were here less than half an hour before he was born, but it was just an easy, peaceful experience. It was first thing in the morning, we woke up and my water broke and started feeling like things were moving a little faster than they had previously. So we decided to call our midwife and have her meet us here. And we arrived at about 10:15, and by 11:15, Elias was in my arms and we were getting washed up. But it was like what we always fantasized a home birth would be like, but in a cleaner, more relaxing environment. For me, the very best thing about birthing at the birthing center was the ability to involve the people who were important to us. We really wanted our birth to include our two older children, and being here at the center, we were able to bring them with us. We also brought their favorite babysitter, so they had someone to focus on them while my husband and I were focused on bringing this little guy into the world. And one of my close friends came with us as well. So it really felt like a community, a family, feeling our family grow together. And being here gave us the opportunity to do that. The other thing that I loved was being able to have a water birth. I've always wanted a water birth. I planned it with my first, and complications arose and it wasn't possible. I planned it with my second, and I was in an overcrowded room at the hospital and didn't have a tub available. And this time I actually got to get into the tub. I labored very briefly in the tub, and then really there was just a moment where I sort of felt like my body was pushing whether I wanted to or not, and there was my little guy born in the water, and I was able to receive my baby myself, hold it, and then spend time in a really comfortable environment for a few hours afterwards while we got cleaned up, had his first feeding, and felt very much at home. It was nice knowing there were lots of other amenities here, but because things worked so quickly, it was really the tubs and then the shower and the comfortable space for family that were most meaningful to me. For anyone who is considering a birth at the center, I'd really just say do it. It's by far the most positive and enjoyable birth experience I've had. All of the kids are fantastic, but the births were more stressful and felt more institutional when I needed to be in a hospital. In terms of my family, it gave them a lot of comfort that I wasn't at home. As much as the idea of home birth appealed to me, the center sounded a little more respectable or sane to some of the more conventional members of my family. But for us, it really was just a peaceful, gentle, beautiful way to welcome a life into the world, and a wonderful way to share the birth experience with the people who meant the most to us. The facility's amazing, the staff here are amazing, and the whole experience was just what I had always hoped a birth would be like. And if I were having more kids, this is where I would come for it, for sure.